Okay, I goofed on that one. That was my fault. I was screwing around with the source and it reset. Anyway, so hey everybody, this is GeoWill from LMPGames², and we're back to do a stream. Tonight we're going to be doing the Outer Worlds and Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Literal Iceborne, not the lead up to it, since we finally beat OG World. Also want to tell you about the next stream on Friday. We'll probably be doing, if not just entirely KSP, mostly KSP and some more, probably Monster Hunter or maybe some other game. Finally got it reinstalled and got all the mods installed and did some testing, and it seems like it should run a lot faster and a lot better than it was before with all the mods, even at 4K. So that should be good. We'll have to restart though, which is a bad part of that, but nothing I can do about that due to some updates to some mods. Anyway, so I'm thinking that we'll have probably an hour to an hour 15 minutes in Outer Worlds, and then we'll do 2 hours in Monster Hunter World. Let me set up timer. Wanted to start a little bit earlier, but got stuck in KSP testing things, so you know how that all goes. Building rockets, watching them fail because you forgot to put in struts or forgot to do staging or something, so that took longer than I wanted it to. Alright. Actually, let me wait till we actually get the game running. There you were. I also got some new stuff as well. I got the Crash Bandicoot and Spyro trilogies. I'll be checking those out sometime, probably next week. This Saturday we'll be doing the inaugural actual console stream from PC, so it'll be running through my PC and not through Sony's crap. So, well, it's not totally crap, but it is somewhat crap streaming service that they have. I will be able to do stuff that they have blocked though. So, like for example, I'll be doing P5. I won't go through the entire game, but we'll have like maybe 3 or 4 weeks of it, and that end probably I'll restart Horizon Zero Dawn, and we'll go through that one as well. We'll you know what I mean? We're gonna go back and forth between them each week. Can't think of the word right now. So last time we stopped up on this, I think we had just gotten the fuse from here, and I killed a bunch of dudes, a bunch of security dudes doing it, and we are trying to get the logic module now, which I found that we couldn't do. That's right, the hack skill's not high enough yet. What other stuff we still have to do here, side quest wise? Fistful of digits, aha. We still need to collect Doc Maybell and Bertie Cotton's fingers. I also wanted to check to see if the microphone's too loud or not. Trying to get the logic module. That's right, that's the hacks. So I did some reaction recording last night for The Man in the High Castle, and I realized that when I had finished recording it, my microphone volume was way too frackin' high. So I think that's been resolved now. Although I will have to not record with XSplit because for whatever reason it sounds really bad in Vegas. It sounds better on the stream, but when I play back in Vegas, the audio is total crap. Probably because you can only record in mono on a free license, and I haven't gotten around to getting a license for XSplit yet. So anyway, these are completed, botched. We haven't botched any of them yet, which is good. We still have to do this fistful of digits. Let's go ahead and make that the active. Okay. It's Doc Maybell. It's out that way. They're both out that way. Alright. Good for ammunition on this plasma rifle, which is really a kick-ass weapon. This is the... No, this isn't the grenade launcher. You can actually light dudes on fire and burn them into ash with this weapon. There's the grenade launcher. No, this is a shotgun, isn't it? Where's my grenade launcher? I think I took it off. Oh yeah, I took it off to put the this pulse gun on. So Maybell's over there. Where is the other dude? Cotton. Where are you? Cotton's over that way. Alright, we're gonna go after Maybell first. Well, who's closer? Actually, technically Cotton's closer, but I've already made my decision. I'm debating whether or not to wait for Death Stranding to come to PC before I buy it and do a stream for it. If it comes out, it depends on when it comes out, I guess, on PC. I haven't heard anything other than that it is. Hopefully do some research on that. If anyone knows, let me know in the chat. Because I don't think my PS4, I have a launch PS4, and I don't believe it's going to handle Death Stranding very well. So back around this stuff here is where they're at. Okay. How do we get back there? Is there like a path around? Maybe it goes up around behind. So I don't think you can go... Oh, maybe you can. Really hard to do it, but... Because jumping on things in this game is not fun. Now, I think there's a bunch of invisible walls around here. So I cannot get up on any of these things. Oh, I got up on that one. Maybe not. Let's see. Never mind. You just have to get really high above the stuff you want to try and jump on, which is what the annoying thing is about this game so far. Like, I should be able to just jump up there, but I can't because I have to jump. I have to clear it a certain amount to get up there. Now I'm lower than I'm going to be. At a certain point, you just can't get any higher. Which kind of sucks. Alright, I'll have to go around. What's this? Riot control armor. Oh, I'm overburdened. Yeah. It's like, how come I'm not sprinting anymore? Well, that's why. Alright. I thought I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I guess I picked up even more stuff. So we got a bolt. What is this? Bolter pistol? It's a plasma pistol. Nice. 137 DPS. Damn. So I want to keep that. Plasma cutter, I want to keep that. What do I have duplicates of? So I already have one of these, so we can go ahead and break that down. Sawed-off shotgun. I think I have one of those, yeah, so we can get rid of that. Got a bunch of these, get rid of those. I only have one of those. I got a bunch of these though. I do have another one of those. I have one of these equipped. Let's get rid of that one. So what else? What else can I drop or get rid of here? Oh, I have another one of these. Okay. Armor-wise, what do we have? Got a bunch of these right control armors. Let's get rid of these. Okay, that should help with our inventory space problem. Yeah, 112 out of 150. Alright. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What's up? Damn it. Bat things, what are you doing? You're screwing up my stealthiness here. Oh my god, these things are annihilating me. Oh my god. Got killed by manta ray bat things. What the hell? Yeah, that's what those were, these things down here. Okay. Now, let's see what we can do about this. Let's C to crouch, no control. So there is like a hound over there, a tamed canid. Oh hell. Marauder lookout. Bunch of guys over there. Okay. Oh wow, this is like a... Crap, what is in there? Oh, this guy has one too. Crap. They all have these. Holy crap. Okay. That's not good. You get hit by these too many times, you burn. Crap. Damn it. This thing does tons of damage. They have so much armor. Alright, so I know where they're at now. Maybe I need to just bring out the grenade launcher and shoot them up with that to start with. First we gotta deal with these guys. Again. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay. Got quite a few rounds. Okay, so I've got the... Oh, right. I don't even have, like, health increasing items. Damn. Keep forgetting about that. So, don't think I have anything that actually adds health. It's all stuff that just increases your max base health. Which still could be useful. So wait, where are they at? Oh, there's one over there. Not in the same places. It's annoying. That didn't get anywhere near close enough. Crap, I'm out. Okay, that worked pretty well. Was it all of them? Did I actually clear them all this time? It seemed like there was two, not enough. Maybe I did. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, grenade launcher was a good choice. Good decision. Now we got some electro picks. Cool. There was a guy I blasted around over here somewhere, I think. At least I thought I did. Oh, back area. You think if there's anybody, any other guys, I would have seen him by now. Pick up the sliced bread. See that one dude though. Oh, he's over there. This isn't even that one. This isn't even the place we need to go to. It's just a random bandit camp. Whoopsies. I didn't want to fire that, but I did. Let's see, anything else? Here we go, some stuff. Pocket watch. Bunch of other stuff. What's this? Armor parts. 1. Yeah, trying to climb up on stuff in this game is kind of hard. And annoying. This seems to be sealed. Take the ammo though. Anything around back? Okay, there was another building we can go into. I think it was this one. There's a vending machine. No, it wasn't that one. Which one was it? Maybe there wasn't one. I guess there wasn't, just that one. Okay. So now, I need to get over to there somehow. Probably something entirely different from what was over here. Oh, there's a... okay, up through here. Yeah. Got some bodies. Got a look out there. It's back behind those rocks. I think I saw a canid somewhere. So we have to go into that cave. Alright. See if I can draw anybody out. No, it's like it's an area, isn't it? Or maybe not. Oh, it goes way back there, though. Jeez. Marauder hideout. That's right. Come on. Be a good little bandits and come here so I can blow you up. Was that all of them? Guess so. Alright. So where did... I think this is not the one we're looking for. Ah! Okay, we got Doc Maybell's finger from her pile of ashes. Somehow the finger didn't burn. Okay. Probably find some good stuff back here. Let's go raid it. Is this a head? It is a head of one of those things. Canid head. Fun Times barrel. Tremor Cleaver. Level 6. Two-handed melee weapon, damage 66, causes bleeding. not the best cleaver, it's the... Wait, it is the best cleaver. Its throbbing blade will pulsate its way into even the most recalcitrant dissident. So that means no matter what you do, you're getting split in half. Interesting. Okay. So it's got one more marauder to find. I should check the bodies out here, the other ones that were already out here. There we go. Of course, another tri-tip blade. This one I think I already looted that one too. Is there another one? Or, this was just that one over there. That was the one that was out here. Alright, so cotton's down this way. So that's where we will head. It's down that way. Yeah, this might be... No, I don't think so. You take fall damage in this game, so I don't think so. Maybe over this way. Not that far down. Actually, no, we don't have very good healing items. Okay, there's some of those guys. I want to avoid them. Well, I don't know. Let me do a quick save real quick. I'll try them. Maybe these guys will be less hard with the new weapons I have here. These are Ravagers and other such creatures over here. Oh, wow. Definitely. And you have the right weapon. They are pretty easy to deal with, actually. Wow. I had to waste some ammo, but I got 857 of this stuff, so good to go. I see that guy there. I see a Canid. I don't see anybody else yet, but I'm not pretty sure there are other NPCs around, marauders around. Oh, wow. See, at least two more. Okay, at least one more. And this gun is like insane. That's crazy damage. This is a really good find. Overburdened, huh? Damn. I need to get some more constitution or something. What the hell's making that noise? Just sitting over there. That's what's making the noise. Instant death. Oh man, he caught on fire. All of these plasma weapons. What the hell? There's a guy over here. Oh, I missed. No, it hit. Never mind. Crap. Anybody else that's been hanging around out here? No? Okay. We're good now. What's wrong? Need to deal with our stuff. This is interesting. Blad on stick. So that's like a different version of this, I guess. Definitely. Well, that's interesting. That says more Okay. No, that causes bleeding too. D200 level 3. So what's the point? This looks like it should be like it's got this spiral thing in here denoting that it's like special or something. I don't know. I guess we'll keep one of them. C, no Q. We do have some hunting rifles. Interesting. They're all the same though, so we'll break down a couple of them. Alright, so we have this guy over here that we vaporized. What's back here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Some armor parts. We got some... whatever that was. Mr. Something. Oh, there's one of these guys. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, that's a hack. So, level 15 hack takes 5 picks. Okay, let's see what's in here. Well, let's see what's in here. Advanced defensive helmet. Silver tongue kit and bit cartridge. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff here. Let's grab this ammo. Can never have enough ammo. Can never have enough. We got a couple bodies out here to loot. I think 2. One over here somewhere. Oh, it's an ash pile, but yeah. Might as well to pick it up for the, to break it down later. There's a guy out here. I think I vaporized him as well. Where's his ash pile at? Oh, there it is. Alright, so we got all the fingers. Let's go ahead and take them back to the constable. And we'll see if there's any other things we can do. Side quests. And if not, then we'll... It's a resident. There's a couple of residents. What's this? Tossball blocker. And if not, we'll head back to the ship. See where we're off to next.
Don't see the sense in all this fussing over the power. Cannery shutting down just means I'll have more bodies to bury.
It's working at the cannery.
I guess because maybe those specific NPCs were... That's interesting. Was this open before? So if they don't see you stealing stuff, they don't know that you stole it. Petro-ray biological overview. Nice.
The power's out in the whole town. Pipe down. Leave him in there. It's best for us all.
It's sealed. Oh, jeez.
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark. Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild.
Of course.
Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Of course, it was his idea. Constable, there you are.
Are we getting paid or not?
Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please. We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Jeez.
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Ever since the company first settled the Veil. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy. Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legal...
Had some lag there.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, it's crazy lag. Alright, seems to be back. Nothing. So I wonder if that's all the side quests. That we can do for the moment. This is like, you know, Skyrim and Fallout. You really have to kind of dig around and talk to anyone that's not just a random NPC to find out. There's some guys in here I didn't talk to before. Maybe that has a proper name. That's not, it's just a reflection from the sun, I guess. Or from these lights, maybe. Yeah, I think there's probably much else to do here. There's that one quest, but we can't do it just yet. Alright. Let's head back to the Unreliable. Oh, walking sideways is weird. It's really weird how the camera moves. Alright, so Max is over here at the ship waiting. Let me dodge around over here real quick. Ouch. So if I hit him with all three of these, it does pretty good damage. And we're overburdened already, of course. Corporation Service Award. Conditioned Exo Helm. I'm also pretty sure that the choice to take their power away probably locked out some quests we could have done. So let's drop. See, let's break down that one. We'll get rid of that. Actually, we have a couple of these. Get rid of those all. Either duplicate. This one's a duplicate. This one's a duplicate as well. There is a locked chest up near where you start at, back up in the hills up here somewhere. I'm not gonna go get it though. It's probably not worth it. Alright, there's Max.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Captain. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
And we got the USB problems again. Engineering 1 is locked.
Installing the power regulator is a simple procedure. Nonetheless, I recommend recruiting a mechanic to your crew at your earliest convenience. In the event of a catastrophic engine failure, the presence of a trained mechanic on board may prove useful when contesting your warranty.
Well, if we have a catastrophic engine failure, we'll probably be dead. Well, at the worry about contesting a warranty. Never mind that. Working with a mechanic.
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby this landing site. I recommend searching there.
Alright, let's go find a mechanic. Well, maybe not. What's this? Vocational competence respecification. Oh, it's a skill respec machine. Okay. Let's just put it in. What could go wrong? Possibly go wrong. Alright, engines are ready. That wasn't very smart.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities. We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells. Based on my initial calculations of Dr. Wells's personality, that seems highly unlikely.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set
I
things
never
right.
started this crap.
You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Black Marketeer.
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath. Science, that's how. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab.
Science.
And remember, don't trust the board.
That's it.
They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
So, captain's quarters are back up here. So what else is up here? A bin. Oh, we can store stuff here. Nice. Okay. Do these count as, no they don't. So, these do. Do these? Yes, they do. Mods count. Alright. Any consumables I want to throw over here? What's this? Dervish Mist, Adrenaline Booster, Movement Speed, and melee weapon attack speed. Okay. Let's see what else. I'll take a look at those mods here in a second. We'll bring over whatever I want to use. During the time. Definitely want to keep those. Let's increase natural health regeneration. Okay. Now, can we sort these? Or, here we go. So, geographic scanner, it's an armor mod. Increases the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. Okay. Gyro sight, increased sight, increased accuracy. Okay. Range weapon spread -20. Magnum increases magazine size. Definitely will want to use that. Melee weapon attack speed. Mr. Ouch, that's what I picked up. Do I have something that increases damage or maybe critical damage? I was wondering for critical. Okay, we'll do that one, we'll do this one. These other ones we'll leave over here. It's a stug kit. Increases your melee and defense skills. I'll take this one too. Alright. Alright, so for our rifle here, okay, you're just so you can just like tinker with it and do stuff. Make it more powerful, I guess. Here we go, modify. So this guy. I want to install. Oh, there's no. We can't use the. Really. So we can increase the damage on this. Okay, I guess we'll do that one. For our pistol, so critical damage up by 25%. Let's do this one. We got more of these, so can I do both? No, you can't. There's a stock though too. On the plasma sword, plasma cutter, I want to do the Mr. Ouch. Interesting, I turned it red. Cool. Or it might have always been red, I don't know. Didn't look like it was red before. Now, let's see. In place of this, we'll go ahead and do the Mr. Ouch. Or not the Ouch, but this. Duh. Throw things. Let's see. What can we do to the grenade launcher? We can increase the damage from criticals. Yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. There's no magazine upgrades because we used one already. So still, I'll take the critical damage up. Ah, come on. So where is Max at? Oh, we got a level 2. Okay. Oh, there he is. Tossball trading cards. The art and science of tossball.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss? I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him. That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures. Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems. Thank you, Captain.
Okay. What's that? Smells suspiciously like iceberg aged whiskey. Next to banned literature for official eyes only. Official OSI eyes only. Legal to be viewed by unsanctioned individuals. Huh. Okay. Well, let's get to the Groundbreaker then. Phineas's lab, Groundbreaker, Cilia, Monarch, Terra 2, Typhon, Eridanos, Festus, Tartarus, so we can travel to this place. Let's go and see what happens. If they're open,
Yes.
we should go take a look. Open to the system map. Right, points of interest they've been discovered. Flight or shipped location, and they've been locked. Though some landing bases require special codes. Okay.
Nation reached. Scylla.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 companions you can get. You can only choose 2. Wait, did I? Oh, he does. He is gone. Alright. Let's go ahead and use this stuff now. We got 10 points to spend. So my hacking has to be level. I might be able to actually do that. quest back on the other planet, Terra 2. So that'd be like 45, I think. Really? So I have to do them all now. Crap. Okay. Interesting. So once you get to 50 points in each of these, you can then go in and individually do them if you want to. That's kind of interesting. Oh wow. -5 for retrofitted heavy power armor. -6 from drug addiction withdrawal. Okay, and then perks. Tier 2 requires 5, so I can get a Tier 2 perk after this then. Damage when alone in a party. Tactical time dilation meter max. Vendor prices down 20%. A few bits more. Additional ammo stock on vendors. Precision. That one could be useful. The companion ledger shows you everything that you need to know about your companions, skill status, specs, blah blah blah. Change your companion's gear first, select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. Change how they behave in combat. Interesting. See, there's a perk point available. Bonus support hack. Increases your own hack skill by 10. So he has a sawed-off shotgun and a telescoping staff. Well, that is less, isn't it? Let's see. Bleed. Let's see, attack rate. Doesn't show. This causes knockdown, no bleed. So it is kind of a little bit better. So the damage on this is only 82. This one's only 59. But yeah, the bleeding should be interesting. We'll see how that works. So distance medium, weapons mixed, mode aggressive. Attack targets, Japan is told to attack a target, Japan will fight until the combat's over. Aggressive is Japan always engages and attacks when the player enters combat. What the hell? What the hell are you doing, Max? Trying to kill yourself? Jeez. That's a good way to do it. Jumping off the edge. It's a very long jump. It's a very sudden stop. I nearly got myself crushed there. Very nearly did. That would have been bad. As a vendor machine.
Outlaws. Dead ahead. What the? What was that?
Understood. Here they come. Good hit!
That's probably from the fire damage there. Oh hell. Damn. Okay. Yeah. This place is a little bit high. High test for me at the moment. Alright, well, that'll be it for this game tonight. Okay, so there's that. Grab that. And the cable. Okay. So, Monster Hunter World. Change this. So, Iceborne. All right, 2 hours, 15 minutes. Alright, press any button. So I think, let's see, search for online. Let me check out options real quick. Okay, voice chat's turned off. Push to talk. I don't know what button I can make work with that. So it shows key config. How do I get to... Where are the controller configs at? Well, it's T, so that's good enough. See how this goes.
Listen to me.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
Two basil guys, really. Interesting. So Basil Geist is a monster unique to the New World, huh? That's interesting. Beyond the blasting scales. Beyond the damn blasting scales.
We're the ones to get it done.
I haven't tried taking on Basil Geist for a while. Synergy request appeared.
How you faring?
I already purchased all that stuff. Okay. Serious handler.
How are you doing? Hey.
From another world. Okay. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff that's from the new content and events that were released recently. Popping up all over the place. Since we're in Iceborne now. So anybody else got stuff? Yeah, this guy over here's got something. huntsman. Maybe breed an even stronger version of Tiestra, huh? Well, that's true. I was following Tiestra tracks out there. Finding all that crap. The blazing sun. So the blue check marks or blue exclamation points are special assignments. Okay, interesting. Elder Mother has something to talk about.
Oh,
Streamstone. First Wyverian ritual. So I can take extra jewels I have and use them to create new ones. Nice. See what we get. Level 2 flight jewel. Great. Water resistance and another fortitude, so that's kind of interesting though. Or no, I'm going to take them. I don't have enough shards, okay. Where else? There's got to be more somewhere. Anybody up here? No? I got some research to turn on. Let's see what's up here. YouTube is freaking out. Just gonna toss it for now. Alright, nothing up here. Nothing up there, it looks like. Either. Okay. So we got some stuff we can do. Let's go to the Third Fleet Research Headquarters first, though. and see what we got over here. Whoops. There. What the hell? What's that?
Oh, Hunter. I'm glad you're here. Do you see that curious creature over there? It suddenly showed up out of nowhere. It must have followed the Tail Raider safari in the ancient forest and made its way back here. I've tried to figure out what it could be, but I've given up. I haven't got a clue. It doesn't even speak. I'm beginning to doubt that it's from this world, or that it's even living, for that matter. Whatever it is, it's outside my area of expertise. It's best the commander was informed of this. I'll send a feline to fetch him right away. Mind staying around here until he arrives? A peculiar case, to say the least. I'm interested to see what comes of it.
I see. I think I understand the situation. Though I'm not really sure what to make of it just yet.
Just to be safe, we shouldn't get too close. But judging from the look of it, none of its features seem to resemble anything close to what we know is a living creature.
Are you saying that this creature could have come from another world? Seems like a lot of that going around lately.
I believe we might find the answer to that in the ancient forest, where it was first spotted.
There are too many unknown factors that exceed our knowledge. We need to conduct this investigation with extreme caution.
It seems it might take a while to get to the bottom of this. If only there were someone who knew exactly what this was.
Not again. Damn portal. Folk wonder why I hate him. Wait, you don't see me as a threat?
What the hell?
Where am I?
The New World. The Third Fleet's research base, to be more specific. And you are?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Was tracking a monster through the forest when... well, I was transported here of a sudden. Must have been magic of some kind that brought me to this world. Great.
Magic? In our world? This is like something out of a fairy tale.
What you're saying is hard to believe. But after what we've just witnessed, I don't think we have a choice.
A necker? Well, well. Quite familiar with those. How'd that one even get here?
It came from the ancient forest. If we head there, maybe we can find clues to why you and the Necker came to our world.
However, I fear monsters from another world might be beyond what the Research Commission is capable of handling.
Tell you what, happen to be a monster slayer of sorts myself, so... venture to say I could take care of your problem in the woods. At a price, of course.
Deal. We're counting on you.
Oh yeah, we're getting crazy.
All right. Let's go over what we know. First, this creature is called a Necker, and it is not from our world.
See if I can fix this real quick. Alright, let me go ahead and restart the stream real quick. I want to try and see if I can figure this out real quick. So that's kind of insane. I just noticed that FPS counter on the bottom corner of my thing. We're getting like literally 20 frames a second. So there's a definitely an issue with something. It's something with settings in XSplit. I'm not seeing that frame drop in the game. It's actually it encoding it and sending it out that's the issue. So I'll be right back.